Hi everyone, Day here bringing you another episode of my Overboard Let's Play. So last time, there was this little tiny problem of not getting away with I won't even say it was a sudden murder, but the premeditated murder of my husband by throwing him overboard. So, can we actually beat it this time? Probably not. Probably not. But we do get a do-over. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Valenzi. What do I say? Same option as before? Who's there? Stuart, ma'am. I've said that before. Which is nice that they're actually showing me what I said before. What do you want? Come in, don't come in. I don't know if I want him to come in. I really don't. So I'm just gonna say, what do you want? Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. and breakfast is still being served, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Stuart. Very good, ma'am. Alright, Veronica. 8 hours. Then you're free. Okay, first off, when I go to the bathroom, I catch a glimpse of my reflection in the mirror as I slip into the bathroom and look quickly away. There's a bottle of tablets by the little sink. I ignore those tablets. Last time, sleeping tablets, strong ones. Oh, Veronica's little helpers. It's a wonder I woke up at all. We're going to pocket them. I probably should have read the label, actually. I didn't realize that was an option. I've got a bottle of strong sleeping pills, so if anyone wants to investigate me, it might be bad. Okay, so here's the question. Do I walk out with the earring in my ear, the one that I know for sure that one guy Carstairs found, or do I take that earring out and hope for the best? Because I'm just thinking about killing time. I don't want to kill too much. I think I have to. One of my earrings is missing. One of my diamond earrings. Crap. Tell me I didn't lose it on the deck last night. I set the earring free and put it in my pocket. I hurry back out into the cabin. I think as long as I don't speed to Carstairs, I'm fine. I think I will want to go to breakfast one time, but I don't think I want to go to breakfast today. There's a cast iron paperweight in the shape of a dolphin on the desk. What an ugly thing. God knows, but I hate dolphins. I think this was pointless. Something else. The porthole. That's new. The porthole is open. Toss something overboard? Throw Malcolm's clothes overboard. Toss my earring. Keep them. Oh. This is interesting that I could do this. I'm gonna toss my earring. The earring glitzes in the sunlight as it disappears. There. Good riddance. I've thrown a precious diamond overboard. I'm not gonna toss the sleeping pills. I probably should though. I won't be needing those anymore. No Malcolm to prod at me in the evenings. Okay, we'll keep those. I don't want too much evidence going into the water. Do something else. Leave. Time to face the others then. At least my cabin is now truly mine. Okay, so I'm here already. So Singh is there. I think I want to say that's Clarissa. Was that her name? Clarissa? That looks like Carstairs. And this is probably that lady. Lady H. Because I really don't remember her first name for anything in the world. Who would I want to speak to at this point? Let's go to breakfast. It'll be 8:55 though. When I get there. Okay, I'm late. The restaurant is nearly empty. Rewind to the beginning of the scene. Nah, I think it's fine. Clarissa. Clarissa Turpentine is a 20-something from Connecticut, or some such place, with moon eyes, traveling alone. Malcolm found her riveting. I find her to be a wet cloth in a bucket of milk. Malcolm found her riveting. She still looks like she knows something. Which I know she does know something. However, one of the objectives is trying to get her to open up. I have no idea if I can do that. Good morning, Miss Clarissa. May I join you? Oh my God. You're a ghoul, aren't you? Saying better than what you are just feels like it'll be going in the opposite direction. But I don't want to keep going down the path that I went before because it was obviously not the right path to get her to open up. I guess I'll say this one. Better than what you are, my dear. I know what you did to him. What are you talking about? Don't tell me you don't know. Perhaps I'll sit somewhere. Know what, my dear? Stop pretending. It's horrible. I know what you did to him. I know. Clarissa is in tears over my husband. Clarissa, that's enough. That feels like... I feel like that's definitely the wrong option. It feels like a confession. Like I said, I don't want to keep pressing the same ones. Are you talking about Malcolm? You never loved him. Not like I did. Clarissa bursts into fresh sobs and flees from the room. Luckily, no one saw any of that. Yeah, I think I completely messed that one up. Again. But I guess I know. Well, I don't know. I hate when I say I know when I have no idea whatsoever. But I do believe I have the potential of having the captain on my side. I think I can speak to him now. I don't think he's on his little break yet. Maybe too early for that though. That's all I'm thinking about at the current present. Let's go there. To reach the bridge, you climb a metal ladder from the upper deck. It's a terrible idea. The master Commander Anders is at the wheel. On a hook inside the bridge is a key with a bright red fob. Oh, that key. Commander! Mrs. Valency, come in. The bridge isn't empty. There are a few DT officers about. And how are you feeling this morning, Mrs. Valency? Well enough anxious to arrive, better for seeing you. Mrs. Valency, I usually do my rounds between 11 and 12. At about past, I could be near your cabin. Perhaps you might be in? Bring your hat? No, this is actually good. This is different. This is a different path. So between 11 and 12. Bring your hat? I'll just say I'll see you there for this time. Have you been up here before? The commander is going to stop by my cabin. Can I try the wheel? Seems quite boring. Can I try the wheel? Sure thing. We could head for Cuba, maybe. It's that way. I'll hold it and you hold my arms. I think flirting with this guy is probably to my best interest, though. Alright. Hard to starboard. Wow, that laugh was crazy. I mean, obviously she's lost it. Just keep going. The shore is in sight. Look out for those rocks. What rocks? It's too late. I've got my eyes closed. But my dear, so have I. Splice the main brace. Why are we doing this? Gentle now. Gentle. There, treat her kindly and she'll keep you steady. There are dolphins off the port bow. Oh boy. I've used I myself. Where? Off the port bow, dear. Port is that way. They're gone now. Stunning creatures. Live in families, never a crossword. Marvelous. Wow, detestable. They give me shudders, disease-ridden. They give me the shudders. They're always laughing. Well, if you say so. Here goes. Or that was her. Here goes. Over she goes. Not all the way over, if you please. For a moment, everything seems pure and simple and true. For a moment. Alright, that's enough now. Your job is easy, thank you. But I'm getting so good at it. I'm glad you think so. Do you know? I was on watch here last night. It seems Anders was on duty last night. I don't want to talk about that. Oh yes. That's right. Well, it's quite a quiet night. Light breeze. No fog. Relatively good visibility. You do realize what I'm insinuating, correct? Weather, how fascinating. Mr. Anders, my friend. I feel I've known for you for a long time. You're old souls, Mrs. Valenzi. That must be it. Are you trying to tell me something? You and your husband like to take the air at night. But did you know you're not the only ones who do that? Lady Armstrong also takes a stroll about that time. Lady Armstrong was walking about last night. It seems Anders can see the upper deck from the bridge. I said, was she alone last time? Which I know she isn't, so that's very interesting, Mr. Anders. I thought you'd be intrigued. Only Mrs. V. Watch out for that old lady. She's got claws. Now, Mrs. Valenzi, I should perhaps return to my duties. Till 11:30 then. Can I trust you, Anders? What's that key? The one with the red tag? That's my pass key. Why? Okay, so I actually did... Wait, hold up. What does the red key on the bridge open? Pass key. So you can go anywhere you like. So you can go anywhere you like. Of course. I don't think saying I just really don't think saying can I buy it is the right choice here. In fact, I feel like it's the dreadfully wrong choice. It has to be. It has to be. I'm gonna press it anyway. Can I borrow it? No, Mrs. Valenzi. It's more than my job is worth to give that to a passenger. Even one as charming as you. Anders pats his trouser pocket. Not even for me. Not even for you. I'm glad you can be trusted. I don't take no for an answer. You seem very... Can I sway this guy to get the key from him? Oh my goodness, this game. Because it's like, I'm pretty much stuck down the route I go once I actually select something. And I feel like if I get that key, the doors will open. All doors will be unlocked. However, I'm just thinking, if I say I'm glad you can be trusted, that might be good for the future when it all goes down. However, I am going to see this guy at 11. I'm thinking that's probably when I can do it. Or at least, rather, I hope that's when I can do it. Because I think I'm just going to press, I'm glad you can be trusted. I most certainly can be. Thank you, Mrs. Villancy. To 11:30 then. Good day, Mrs. Villancy. Because, I mean, at this point, I'm going to be talking to him the whole time. Okay, the upper deck. Watch the horizon. You can see the rail clearly. Right now, Lady H is leaning over the stern wheel. What happens? Birds dive and scream overhead. They followed the boat, living off of our scraps all the way from Liverpool. Somewhere hundreds of miles away across the water is Britain. Miserable little Britain, with its hunger marches, its children with tuberculosis, its grown men begging to be turned into dogs of the state. I had crawled up and out of it. No, I would never go back. Okay, time to move on. I shook myself away from the endless view. And go back down. I made my way back down the letter. So it was a good thing that I went to the bridge first. I think the only thing so far that I possibly did wrong was speaking to Clarissa the way I spoke to her. I still wouldn't know who I could pin it on, but I think Clarissa is the main person. Well, I threw that other earring overboard, so... But if he has it, which he does... Well, that's Lady H. Oh yeah, I did say Lady H was over here, didn't I? Do I wish to speak to Lady H? This is tough. It's tough because it's like... There are multiple channels in which you can take. And it definitely teeter-totters off based on which route and direction you go. And I wonder if any of these other rooms would ever open up. Like, it just feels weird for a game to have this kind of a layout, but the gray rooms literally mean nothing. There are 2 people in the smoking room. Let's go. Let's go. The smoking room is a stuffy place tucked into the back of the boat. Malcolm's jacket is hung over the back of one of the chairs. Oh, okay, I remember last time that his wallet was there. Carstairs is here too, quietly smoking. Good day to you, Mrs. Villancy. He salutes. Been stuck aboard this tug for a week, but I don't believe we've had the pleasure. The name Subar Major Sarabjit Singh of the 14th retired obviously, at your service. I said this last time, which felt right. I was introducing myself the same way he introduced himself. The please I need help bit, though, I find that curious. Veronica Villancy. Oh, I know who you are. Chops talk about their wives. Not very complimentary, I'm afraid. That's rather true, I'm afraid. What did he say? I fear I may prove rather more discreet than your husband was. My apologies. How long were you in the army? So both of these are options I never pressed before. Malcolm played cards with you. I felt like I pressed that one, but maybe it was different now. Sabar Major, please. And that's right. Enter with him to the car stairs here. But between you and me, Mem Sahib, he's really not very good at it. You must find him a new hobby. I don't think he'll be playing again. Some of these are literally confessions. I refuse to believe otherwise. It's a quick route to confession. But there's no time to learn. I'll bear that in mind, I guess. It's the only one that feels okay. The mayor harumphs under his mustache. What's in America for you? Have you seen Malcolm? Not today, I think. If you see him. He's gone missing. Malcolm. Missing? On a boat? That's a strange thing. Carstairs believes Malcolm went missing overnight. How long were you in the army? Still am in the army, madame. It's life's work. Old soldiers only fade away, if you recall. And you, are you fading yet? Where were you stationed? Egypt, Mesopotamia, wherever they needed our steel. You think there'll be another war? You saw a lot of fighting. You think there'll be another war? You saw a lot of fighting, Major. My great shame, Mem Sahib. Indeed, yes. There were good days and bad. What was your rank again? Subadar Major. I need to really look that up. Most people just call me Mayor now, which is not correct, but I don't mind. What is in America for you? Were you happy as a soldier? Happy? No. Can't really be happy when you're in the dirt fighting for your life. Watching your friends get blown apart. Jeez, I know. Not happy, no. But I saw the world. I lived. You survived. I traveled the world. And the 7 seas. Saw the sights. Have you ever been to Egypt? I'd love to go. But Malcolm despises foreigners. He can only face America because he thinks it's still a colony. Yes, well, your husband is, I'm afraid to say, an idiot. What do you think of my husband? Brutal honesty, Mem Sahib? Oh, no, I don't think so. Sure, of course. The other one just seems too shifty chap. Terrible card player. Apologies for the bluntness, but say what I see. Wow, this is a lot more than I got before. A lot more than I got before from him. Shifty chap, huh? I mean, dude was cheating on me. Or however you want to look at it, Veronica. He was cheating on her with Clarissa. That much we already know. So obviously he was going to be shifty. Who knows what else he was hiding? That's probably why we have to ask all these questions. You think there'll be another war, Major? Yes, my dear. I'm very much certain there will be. You're sure? There are simply too many people now who do not understand the value of a human life. Tell me something. They never took one, so they don't know. But the fact is, a life's a life. Your skin, your creed, none of that matters a stitch. And if you don't understand that, you can't be more than half man. Or woman. You understand. Does taking a life change you? War seems so terrible to me. War is a fever. It can be devastating, unbearable. It can drive us quite mad. but it exists to drive out the disease. A fever may kill you or cure you. It's true, but if you have a fever, you're already in danger. Jeez. What's in America for you? I feel like I've been speaking to this guy for way too long, so I'm going to stop talking to him. Yes, ma'am. I was hoping to catch you, Mrs. Valenzy. Are you looking for your diamond, by any chance? I found it on the upper deck this morning. Look, I'm afraid I only found the one, though. Carstairs found my lost earring on the upper deck. I should go and look for the other one. My earring must have slipped out when Malcolm went overboard. I mean, I threw the other one over the railing. But if I lied deliberately, and he's like, no, it has to be yours. This is going to be super bad. Oh, because I feel like I'm on to something here. I feel like I'm closer this route and gathering information and stuff than I have been before. So it's like I really don't want to press the wrong option. That's not my earring. Really? I mean, it looks like your earring. I was admiring them only last night, do you remember? That's glass. Mine are diamond. Mere coincidence? That's glass, mine are diamond? May I see? Of course. I don't know anything about it. This is only glass. You know it is mine. Ooh, this game is pretty much giving me options to like backtrack on what I said previously. This is only glass. This is only glass. I mean, really. Seems like a jolly good fake to me. Some rascals made it. I'll hold on to it though. It's a cheap copy. Someone might be scammed by such a thing. Oh, I quite understand, Mrs. Valenzy. Mum's the word. I won't tell a soul. Carstairs gets to his feet. Carstairs thinks my diamond earrings are made of glass. Well, I'd better be getting along. That Sierra won't race itself. He heads out. Have you spoken to Lady H this fine morning? I don't care what she has to say. Why? Why? She has a nose for information, that woman. And she has a most interesting theory to share with me when I saw her just now. A theory? What kind of theory? Lady Armstrong told me this morning that she is quite certain, quite convinced in fact, that we're sinking. Yeah, that the boat is sinking. Her head must be spinning. I'm going to find a life check. That's what I pressed last time. Sinking? Surely not. Sinking, yes. She told me she's quite sure she heard something fall off the boat. She assumes it was part of the hull, I suppose. Is it sinking? You seem incredibly calm about all this. You seem incredibly calm about this. You may consider me a skeptic. Yes, I have yet to observe any alarm amongst the senior officers, but who knows? But perhaps they are covering it up. What do you think? It doesn't sound very likely. I'm going to ask Anders. Sounds absurd. It doesn't sound very likely. No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, the Malcolm's jacket. My husband's jacket. I'll have one of the stewards run it back to your cabin. Look in jacket's pockets. I don't want to do that while I'm in front of him again. No, I'll take it. Nonsense, you can't go running around the show with a man's jacket. Thank you. A little man appears and takes the jacket away. And leave. I'll be going now. Mem Sahib. Okay. So we did gather quite a bit of information from both gentlemen. I did lie about the earrings though. That's the thing, I've never been a good liar. This is why I always feel as AC follower and stuff in like other games. But for this, you have to be conniving. You have to like try to win by confusing people and throwing blame on other people and stuff. I have to speak to Lady H. Lady H is sitting by herself at one of the tables. Have a cheese cone. May I join you, Lady H? Of course, dear. A drink? Not for me. At lunchtime. Thank you. Steward, 2 martinis, please. Make mine filthy. Yes, ma'am. Wait for my drink. Did I see you out on deck last night? It puts me on the deck at that point. But that's probably for the best. I don't fully know if I can actually avoid. Oh, this is so tough. Will you stay in America? Will he stay in America, do you think? This time, I think maybe this time I will. England has too many memories in it now. And quite honestly, too many diseases. Lady H smiles thinly and digs through her bag. Here you are, ma'am. Just as you like it. Rancid. Thank you so much. Did you just wink at him? And do you have any children, Lady H? Do you know, my dear? But I never did. I meant to, but somehow the moment never arose. And then, of course, it was too late. Dang. Lady H raises a hanky to her eye and dabs. But you'd like to have children? Well, I don't know, really. I like the idea of children. The real thing is a bit messy, isn't it? Half of them die when they're small. And the other half belittle you till you die. Dang. Here you are, Mrs. Villanzy. Straight up, with a twist. Lady H treats me to a winning smile. Cheers. Your very good health. I take a sip and Lady H sips hers. Ducks a dabbling. The mayor says the boat is sinking. What? Oh, yes. Yes, I was quite worried about that. But you're not anymore. Well, it doesn't seem to be getting any lower. I'm no sailor. I must have made a mistake. I was up all night worrying, all the same. What happened? Well, I was on deck last night, and I heard something. A splash. Something fell off the boat. I'm sure you imagined it. What sorts of thing? I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. But whatever it was big. I heard the splash when it fell. And then Commander Enders up in the bridge. He jumped out onto the ladder and stopped there frozen, watching whatever it was drifting away. I saw his binoculars flashing in the dark. Oh, I think I totally missed my time. I was supposed to see him at 12:30, right? Or was it 11:30? I let time slip me by. No! I need to be going now. I lift my glass and drain it. Goodbye, Mrs. Valenzi. Nice to talk to you. You're not what I expected. Lady H has a drink in the restaurant, and then around lunchtime, I missed my opportunity. The pass key is still hanging on the hook in the bridge. Commander! But he just waves me away. I'm pretty sure he's upset. I clamber quickly down. Oh no! Darn it, I was so close. Like, I've got information out of Lady H. The part where I messed up was going here. This is where I messed up. I should not have done that. Oh, well, there's only one more person to speak to as far as I could tell. And that's her, Clarissa. The aft cabins belong to the mayor and to Miss Clarissa Turpentine. There's something coming from a nearby cabin. Clarissa's door. Clarissa's door. That's the only place I could go, really. I want to listen because she tore something up last time. I put my ear to the keyhole. Sobbing, sobbing, more sobbing. Ripping something up. More sobbing. She's in there alright then. Clarissa, you're in there. Go away. You're going to want to talk to me. Are you threatening me? You witch! I never want to see you again. He was my husband, not yours. He was my husband, not yours. Was? So you did know? Malcolm isn't dead, Clarissa. If that's what you're thinking. He is! I know he is! And with him dies every star in the sky. I can't believe I didn't read the past tense. Oh my gosh, I suck at this. We can't talk like this. Open the dang door. I'd rather stick a knife in my heart to talk to you. Can't you understand that? Let's talk on deck. Let me in, please. No! Go away! Leave me alone, you monster, you harpy! She collapses into floods of tears again, enough to spoil her bed sheets. I messed that up. How can she know? How much did she see? I can't. It won't work. It won't work. Darn it. I make my way to the upper deck. I lean out over the rail and stare down into the water below. New York is in sight. I wonder if they realize he's gone before we land. From somewhere below, I can hear Clarissa sobbing. No, because she can see it. It'll be dumb. I do have that earring still, but there is no point in me throwing it away. That one guy knows I have it. Huh. He won't speak to me now, though. Darn it. What? I think I was so close. I just kind of went the wrong way. Now I don't know who to speak to. Yeah, I don't have to speak to them anymore. It's just Anders and her. And unfortunately, I can't get information out of either of them. I don't think. Probably should have went back to my room. I lose myself for a while in the sights and smells. Anders opens the door of the bridge and steps out. I just got a call on the speaking tube. We're needed in the restaurant now. Walk me there? Yo, you go first. I'll be right behind. See, I should have spoke to him. Alright, here we go. In the restaurant, Lady H, Carstairs, and the mayor are gathered around. Clarissa Turpentine is standing apart, still sniffling. Anders walks me in and steps to one side. Thank you all for coming. I apologize for gathering you all here. It is most unusual. But I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Mrs. Villenzy, there is still no sign of your husband? I knew it! He's missing since last night. I'm worried sick. It is true, I think. The maid told me the bed it had not been slept in. That's because he's dead. Dead because of her. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night, he fell past my window as I looked out. Why didn't you tell anyone? Why didn't you tell me? Because I loved him. I don't know if you can understand that. There, I said it. You know, of course one doesn't like to gossip. But Malcolm Villenzy was on the upper deck last night, and he might have been up there with Miss Turpentine. They have very similar figures, our two women. Wouldn't you gentlemen agree? Huh. It certainly wasn't me. I didn't go near the upper deck last night. I'm sorry, Mrs. Villenzy, but I found your earring there just this morning. You said it wasn't yours, but I'm quite sure it was. You lied about it, in fact. Wait, there's more. As I went below, there was a splash. A splash now. We're on a boat. What kind of splash? I don't want to sound defensive. A heavy splash. I thought it was something falling off the boat until all of this. The fact is, Mr. Villenzy is missing. The evidence we have is all circumstantial. Nothing to justify a firing squad, as my old fiend marshal used to say. Maybe Mrs. Villenzy was up on the deck and lied about it? Does that mean she pushed her husband into the sea? Pushed him overboard and never proved anything? I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. So, what happened? Carstairs did it. Carstairs, huh? Clarissa killed him. She loved him, and she couldn't have him. You dog, you beastly dog. Enough, ladies, don't fight. No one thinks you did anything to hurt Mr. Villenzy, Miss Turpentine. Oh, thank you, Commander. I must advise the captain that Malcolm Villenzy committed suicide last night. Stop! Aren't you forgetting something? I saw someone out there. I don't think so, no. Not you, Mayor. Him. Me, Lady Armstrong? I can't say anything. That's right, Commander. You were up on the bridge last night with your binoculars. You must have seen exactly what happened. Commander? Well, Sabadar Mayor, I have been intending to discuss the matter discreetly with the captain himself. But since you forced me into speaking publicly... It was dark on the deck, surely. You can't have seen anything. The moon was quite bright, ma'am. Quite bright enough to see the upper deck. I saw Mrs. Villenzy on deck last night, and I saw something fall off the ship. I knew it. I have a nose for these things. That's all because I didn't see him. Anders turned me in because I didn't see him. Oh, it was going so well up until that point, until that moment. My God, you really killed him. And I do it again. I didn't. I swear I didn't. I can tell you're lying. You're a terrible actress. I can see the truth in your eyes. You absolute jerk. Mrs. Valenzi, the coincidences, there are too much. I have no choice but to treat this as a murder. Mrs. Valenzi, please come with me. The commander drags me by the arm out of the restaurant. I promise I'll be good. It's a little late for that. Just come with me. You better stay in your cabin until we dock. I mean, it's different from how it was last time, but dang, it's a loss. Oh, because I didn't see him. I have to get him on his side. Mrs. Valenzi, welcome to America. Mrs. Valenzi, enjoy your stay. How long till I get out? I couldn't say, miss. In you go now. Continue. Socialite Veronica Valenzi was dramatically arrested for the murder of her husband at the SS Hook, put into harbor in Brooklyn. Mrs. Valenzi will be a guest of the Sing Sing Correctional Facility and somewhat less comfort than the widow of a British aristocrat might be accustomed to. Picture, this $10,000 diamond earring placed Mrs. Valenzi at the scene. Whoops. Oh, wow, I have different objectives this time. Wow, so there must be different ways to get an ending here. And see, she's saying I want that pass key. Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause it like that. I'm probably gonna continue this immediately after this, but for now I'm gonna have to end this one. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I can't believe I forgot to speak to the captain of the ship. That right there, he was very uncooperative once he realized that I stood him up, basically. 11:30. I was supposed to see him at 11:30. So I think for the most part, the beginning parts, I'm just going to try to copy up to that point. Because nobody mentioned the sleeping pills. So that was good. It's the diamond earrings that's going to be the other issue. So until next time, we'll figure something out with trying to see which order of events I have to do. Plus, I have to do these new 3 objectives I have on the side. And with that said, I hope you all have a great, fantastic, and wonderfully amazing day. Thanks for watching. Bye.